Mykelti Padron and her husband Tony have an active Patreon, which, fun fact, you can go subscribe to their Patreon. They have a free level. You don't get much off the free level, okay? But you still get a little bit. And I mean, hey, that's a support for them. So if you want to support them, I'm on the free level. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Mykelti and Tony speak their truth. They answer fans' questions over on their Patreon. You can hear that if you go pay. I mean, hey, do you boo. Mykelti recently spilt some tea about possibly season 19. This season that we're in the mid-season of might be possibly the last season. She explained some things, some behind-the-scenes tea, if you will. And before we get into it, I gotta say welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Who else is ready for a new episode of Sister Wives? We have been on a mid-season break since the beginning of February, and sources have said, okay, my speculations are, a new episode won't air until April the 20th, which is still over a month away. But hey, I'll be here, okay? I'll be here. Just waiting around, sitting on my porch, on my rocking chair. And until then, I'm going to be listening in and staying tuned to Mykelti and her Patreon because she's been spilling some tea for quite some time. Some people are like, she don't spill any tea. And I'm like, well, child, she spills some tea, okay? Whether you want to take it as that or not, we're going to take it as that because she's a part of this show. She's a part of this family. Okay, she knows more things than I know, so here we are. For that reason, here we are discussing Mykelti and what she discusses. And what she has said was, the reason that season 19 seems so scattered is because normally, you know, the filming is like 2 years behind. We know because season 19, episode 1, or episode 2, 3, 4. The beginning of the season was the birth of Mykelti's twins, which are now a little over 2 years old. So that's how far back we are. Now, fast forward to the last episode we watched. Fans have noticed and pointed out and brought it up to Mykelti's attention that we ain't done, basically. We know that these are recent scenes that were filmed being thrown in and mixed into the timeline, which is confusing fans a little bit, and they want to know why. Mykelti said it's because filming kind of hard because everybody was scattered all over the place. Christine and Mary was in Utah. Janelle, Maddie, and a few others were in North Carolina. Cody and Robin in Flagstaff. So she said it was a lot of people scattered. There was no way, shape, or form to film everybody in the same location at one time, which I mean, I understand. But and however, I mean, you got to figure it out. You got Christine and Mary in the same state, okay? That means you got a camera crew there. Now, I said from the jump, you can just cut the camera crew out of Flagstaff because ain't nobody in Flagstaff but Robin and Cody, and don't nobody want to see them anyway. So, and I know they got to be filmed, but have a camera crew there in Arizona. Then have one in North Carolina. I mean, it ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? But apparently it is, and they ain't got the budget for that. Apparently Cody and Robin don't want to take a pay cut because that would cut into Robin's dolly collection. Anyway, and the $1 million home fund. But look, Mykelti did say that she don't think that there is any more future for any more seasons because of the fact that they had such a big problem with filming this season alone and getting it put together. Now, I've already seen, and most of you have already seen the previews to the tell-all for this season. It's not a series ending tell-all, if that makes sense. There's something more there. And I've already heard, and I know a few of you have already heard as well, that they've already filmed and signed up for and filmed content for a season 20. Beyond that is unknown. So I will say this, that I've already heard and sipped the tea from insiders and sources that there is a season 20 already on the books. So I guess she's just saying that because she's got to, keep us on pins and needles, if you will. Although it would be much more interesting if they'd go ahead and say, yeah, there's another season coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we still don't know what's in that season. We could speculate all day, but, I don't know. Somebody else said that they don't think a spinoff would be even in their future or on the table between Christine and her family and Janelle and her family because there would be no drama. I want to argue that right there, okay? Because I watch a lot of TV shows that have no drama in them. Port Protection, Life Below Zero. There's a lot, okay? I could go on for days. There's a lot of TV shows that I watch that are very successful and that are under the category reality TV shows that are not drama fueled. They have no drama in them. It just shows people living their life. It follows them around. It shows their daily lives. And that's interesting when you got an interesting life. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to write in and script in all this drama. I think Christine and her family and Janelle and her family have enough people. They have enough moving parts for a successful show. It's a big family. When you got a big family, it's natural. You're going to have drama and you're going to have arguments. You're going to have disagreements. You're going to have major conversations and discussions. You're going to go through struggles. That's life. Christine and Janelle got a lot of kids, and those kids got a lot of kids, and keep having kids. There's a lot of things going on. And I, for one, want to see it all. I do. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think about all this. Do you think season 19 is going to be the end? Do you think there is a spinoff in the future? Have you heard the rumblings about a season 20 already in the books? Meet me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also, I hope you subscribe if you're new here. And hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.